Hello everyone, so today's video is going to be the second day video before Sakura-Con, so yay! I was debating what I should do. Should I spend money on a game right before Sakura-Con, which wouldn't be wise, or do a little bit of commentary, and I thought, well, I have a whole bunch of replays I need to go through about Yu-Gi-Oh! That I've been meaning to do and put like my mental process through. Because I've seen a lot of people do it, and I'm like, okay, well, I love playing Moonlight, so let's do that. And Moonlight is also known as Lunalight in this version, so what we're going to do real quick is show what's happening. So, my opponent goes first, and if you can look, he's playing a Blackluster Soldier deck, and I've never faced one of these before, and I'm like, oh no. So he ends his turn, and now we come to my turn, and oh my god, my hand is shitty. Okay, so I activate my Soul Space Token to get rid of his face down card, which is very good. It's Solemn Notice, so that means if I ever special summon a monster or play an effect, it wouldn't be negated by him. So I got that rid of. But now here's my problem. So Moonlight Black Sheep right here, what's supposed to happen is I can discard it to get a polymerization card, or revive one of my Lunalight monsters. That's either my Pendulum extra deck or my graveyard. But this is with my hand, it's just like so horrible. So what I do instead is I use it as a way to gain new cards. I place it with Moonlight Reincarnation Dance. So when a Moonlight monster is destroyed, I can put 2 Lunalight monsters from my deck into my hand. And I place 2 of them just in case he tries to do something like, oh, destroy one of them, so I can at least guarantee myself that I have a way to come back. So he does his little pre-preparation of rights to get his deck, and if you look at his hand, it just looks like it's just perfect for him, basically. You'll see why. So he does that. He uses Galloping Gaia, the Fierce Knight, as tributes for his ritual summon. Okay, I was doing a bit weird. His Blackluster Soldier on the field now, and that is something that should not happen. So I've never faced this deck before, so what happens is this: he can add 1 Blackluster Soldier card in its name. Yeah. It's Envoy of the Evening Twilight, and he is going to do that again in a bit. So he attacks my Moonlight Black Sheep. It's destroyed. I play Reincarnation Dance with it. Since it was destroyed, I can add 2 Moonlights. I add Purple Butterfly and White Rabbit. So we'll get to White Rabbit in a bit. At this point in time, because I know what happens next, but what I was thinking was I can sacrifice Purple Butterfly when I fusion summon Moonlight Cat Dancer to destroy the Blackluster Soldier, but as you're going to see, that goes horribly, horribly wrong. So he activates his ritual card once again. He uses the Envoy of the Twilight. And now he has 2 level 8 monsters on the field, and you know what that means. It's an XC summon. So he has Galaxy Eyes, Tachyon Dragon. And what he's going to do now is sacrifice that. Okay. Sacrifice that to summon Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. So it's not looking very good for me at the moment. He can use a Xyz material to destroy one of my monsters, which isn't gonna help me much. So what I have here is, so I sacrifice Moonlight Black Sheep to get a polymerization card for my deck. I have that. I summon White Rabbit, which allows me to special summon 1 monster from my graveyard. And I summon Black Sheep because it's the only monster I obviously have there. Because when I use Black Sheep as a fusion material, I can return 1 other Moonlight monster from my graveyard to my hand. Just realized something. I'm sorry if I switch Lunalight and Moonlight. They're the same thing, but I'm just more accustomed to Moonlight. So I've used those two. I summon Moonlight Cat Dancer. Due to Black Sheep's effect, I send White Rabbit back into my hand, so I can do it for later. I use Fusion Recovery to recover the Polymerization and the Black Sheep card. And now, I could hypothetically Fusion Summon to Moonlight Panther Dancer, but that is something I cannot do, because Moonlight Cat Dancer, what she does is cannot be destroyed by battle. However, she can be destroyed by effects. But Panther Dancer cannot be destroyed by effects, but can be destroyed by battle. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, I better save it in this case, in this scenario. Just have Moonlight Cat Dancer on the field and leave it at that. So I end my turn. We go back to his little thing, and he's gonna use his Excuse Material overlay unit to destroy my Cat Dancer. And now I activate Reincarnation Dance to get even more Moonlight monsters into my hand, so I can have a perfect combo for next turn. And now my hand is just so full. I'm so happy that like my hand is coming this way. But he attacks me, and the music changes. You can see me hitting the step button so many times. So now I'm in dire situation. It looks like I'm not going to come back from this, but I am. So I got Fusion Recovery card, which is very good, but I could still have used Black Sheep as a way to get another Polymerization card. So what I'm going to do is summon White Rabbit, and I can revive a Moonlight monster, and I revive Cat Dancer. So Cat Dancer is back on the field. I play Polymerization to fuse Cat Dancer, and I believe it's Moonlight Wolf, right? No, it's Purple Butterfly, okay. Now we have Moonlight Panther Dancer, or Lunalight Panther Dancer. So now, she can't be destroyed by battle. I was trying to think, yeah, it's just once for his turn, so activate Fusion Recovery to recover the Polymerization and a Fusion Material monster, which would be Purple Butterfly. I Fusion Summon again, so I use Panther Dancer, Purple Butterfly, and I believe Wolf? Yes, Wolf. Moonlight Wolf. To summon Moonlight Leo Dancer, and now Leo Dancer can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, so that's a good thing, and she can attack twice during the battle phase, which will become helpful right about now, because I'm going to activate Purple Butterfly's effect from the graveyard, which will allow me to special summon one Moonlight monster from my hand. And I'm going to special summon Moonlight Blue Cat, because what's going to happen is I can double the attack power of one of my Lunalight monsters. Double its attack power, I mean. I don't know where I was going with that, I apologize. So, I'm going to special summon. I remove from play Purple Butterfly to special summon Lunalight Blue Cat. Then I give the attack buff to Leo Dancer, which would be 7,000 attack points. And I thought I was screwed at this point, but I clearly got the perfect hand now. So I attack Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. It's destroyed. And then there's nothing left of it. And then I can attack directly with Leo Dancer, 7,000 points straight to the face. And I win. Yeah, so that's that one. Thank you for watching. Alright, so here's another duel. This one, I basically screwed up so hard near the end, and you're gonna see how low I get my life points to. But this is against a Red Eyes deck. Let's see, it's Infernoid, but I call it Red Eyes. It's Infernoid, but you'll see why I call it Red Eyes. So basically, it's the opponent's turn first, and he does absolutely nothing, probably because he doesn't have the perfect hand to do it. So I draw a card, And now I get a polymerization by sacrificing Black Sheep into my graveyard. Now I'm going to summon White Rabbit. This is probably the best combo to do in this game, or with a Moonlight Deck anyway. So, is to sacrifice Black Sheep, get polymerization, use White Rabbit, special summon Black Sheep from the graveyard, fusion summon them, and then due to Black Sheep's effect, I can return one Moonlight monster from my graveyard that isn't Black Sheep. In this case, Moonlight White Rabbit. So, Moonlight White Rabbit comes back into play, and I use Fusion Substitute, which is just basically a polymerization. Anyway, this requires both materials to be on the field. So, Moonlight Cat Dancer in the field. And as I said before, I return Moonlight White Rabbit. There's no monsters on this field, so I just do a straight attack. Cat Dancer, every time she declares an attack, she deals 100 points of damage automatically. There we go. And then just, yeah. So, that's direct damage. And now this is where things get a bit awkward. So, he plays Raigeki. My monster is destroyed. He summons Moonlight Deckatron. And he's gonna... Whoops, wrong one. Okay, so he can sent one card from the deck to the graveyard. Now he's gonna have him special summon, and he's gonna synchro summon into Scrap Archfiend. Banishes 2 monsters from his graveyard to special summon Infernoid Satesemis, or something like that. Now he's just gonna deal tons of damage to my face. And more damage. Music change. Or not. Xyz summons. Xyz summons 2 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Now this is where I screwed up. So when I was reading this card, I thought I did not see that it cannot be destroyed by card effects. And you're gonna see me do the most genius play ever. I play Raigeki. Every time a card is played against Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, the opponent takes 500 points of damage. Yep, I was brilliant. So I summon White Rabbit to social summon Cat Dancer. Of that, I got 500 damage because of Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. I use Polymerization Diffusion Summon to... Yay! Panther Dancer! I dealt 500 more again. You see, here comes more! Okay, so... 500 points of damage. I activate her effect. This is not the most brilliant play I've ever done. Because... it's even all monster effects. I thought it was just a card. It's because, like you said, it's like every time your opponent activates a card or effect, I screwed up there. So I have 200 points of damage against this. How am I ever going to come back from this? Well, I can deal 200 points of damage because Panther Dancer can attack each monster twice. And she has 100 more points of damage because of Fire Formation Tanky, which I forgot to mention. I use this to add a Moonlight monster from my deck, and also gives them 100 attack points, which is very helpful in certain situations, like right now, where she has the upper hand. So she attacks again for a second attack, and deals 100 points of damage, and he is destroyed! So it's his turn now, and I was thinking, like, I'm mentally screwed, there's nothing I can do. He ends his turn, and in the most surprising of events, I draw Fusion Recovery. I activate it to return Polymerization and Black Sheep to my hand. And then I sacrifice it to gain another Polymerization. I special summon White Rabbit to special summon Cat Dancer. I fusion summon Cat Dancer, Cat Dancer, Panther Dancer, and Wolf to get Lyo Dancer. And remember, Lyo Dancer can attack twice. So, 7,000 points of damage right to the face. Well, 7,200 actually, now I can do math. And yeah, I win. So that was that duel. That was a bit quicker than the past duel, which was going to be put together in one video. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I am sorry that I don't know, I should have probably mentioned it, but my nose is clogged. I've been at the doctor's all day. And my eyes are bleeding, basically. So, yeah, swell. Right before Sakura-Con, too. But, yeah, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.